Alright, I'm going to take you through a walkthrough of the Keystone Clash vendors room. I've tried to trim some of it out so that it's not so long, and like if I get up on a group of people that I have to like walk around a whole bunch of people or something, I've cut that out. But let's walk around and see what they have there. And I tried to get it at one of the least busy times so I wouldn't have a bunch of people to bump into. But I'll probably just walk through it and might do some talking, probably just the music playing. But every time that I go around this place, I see things that I didn't see before. Like right here, those plants down there under the tank. Didn't notice those until I'm watching this back and editing. I didn't see them when I was there, multiple times I walked around. But yeah, there's all kinds of great stuff there. This table here was busy at the moment. To kind of try to get an angle from this. And this is something that I don't like about some of the vendors do, is they use bags with writing on them. So you can't really see what's in the bag. Then you get the label on top of it. And I believe it's the little breather bags too. So I didn't pay a whole lot of attention to what was in the bags because I couldn't really see it. But he had a lot of stuff, and it was a popular table, so I'm sure it was great stuff. This is the table for the wedding that they were having, and I believe that's been live streamed and videoed on Foxy's Fishes channel on YouTube. Then over here is the Fish Fam Link booth with some of the channel's cards. They've got stickers, little, whatever you want to call them, little keepsakes, plants, and different stuff. They help fund the fishfam.link website. This is Saberize Aquatics, and I don't get a really good look into the tanks through the camera of what he had, but in person I did. I came back and bought some fish for him later. Lots of great plecos and different stuff. Had to skip over a crowd there. But then we got Wild Creek Aquatics, and he had a lot of like live foods. Got Father Fish's booth there. We'll come back to him in a minute. Look at the size of that dad north there. This booth we're coming up on here had saltwater, freshwater, all kinds of different stuff. It was real neat stuff that he had. You never know what you're going to see at these events, at the Keystone Clash or any of these type of events. Did you notice that orange frogfish? I mean, that's a live saltwater fish in that little aquarium. Poor stingray just smacked his head in the wall. Skipped another crowd of people. Ordered for aquatics. And he kept refilling those bins there with fish the whole time. He'd sell out of them and he'd restock it and sell it and restock it. Back here we've got all these plushies that Carrie with Science Scout Aquatics made. And I like that they're having pictures of the fish that you carry, in case they're not showing their colors in their tanks or bags or whatever. This is Lake to Land and LJ. It's LJ Aquatics. All kinds of foods and plants, and LJ Shrimp and Lake to Land Aquatics. Valley Creek Aquatics. He's pretty popular the whole time. Had lots of people around his booth most of the time. But from what I was able to tell while I was there, had Medaka rice fish, which seemed to be really popular and taken off. Small World Aquatics. They had some fish that really tempted me. I came back 2 or 3 times to stare at a specific fish. Almost took it home, but I was strong in my willpower and didn't get it. It had a little bit of everything also. This little section here is kind of advertising and trip down to Uruguay to collect fish, all-inclusive trip. I got to hear the whole pitch or spiel or whatever you want to call it from the people that organize it and do the trip, and it sounds like a really awesome adventure, awesome trip to go on. This is Super Cichlids booth here. They had foods, Dr. Basilier's Aquarium Co-op. They had fish there. They had the little black pretty printed things there. That's to hang on your rim of your tank to put plant cuttings in. Q Aquatics has all of her things that she's made. Jars and axolotls and little figures and stuff. She had a lot of talent in the things that she makes, because she does not only this, but she's done mugs and like the sticker things, all kinds of different stuff. Then over here, we've got Chattanooga Ed and all of his little action figures that he's made of all the different fish tubers. He's got them on display there. Some of them have decided to fall over and take a nap, but he was selling his shirts and some of his art things that he's made, the different like pleco caves and sponge filter hides. Got some Synodontis petricola from Whip's World. Got all kinds of neat stuff there. There was even coral at the event. I believe this is black heart corals. I'm on the fence again about going saltwater. I'm really not into the blue light look, so I probably wouldn't do that. But just the saltwater stuff itself appeals to me. This table here had a lot of great deals. The whole event had a lot of great deals. I purchased a lot of stuff at that table though. But it's after the event now, and looking back on it, I wish I had bought more things than what I did, because there was deals there that you won't find anywhere else. That I passed up on stuff saying, oh, I can get that later, and I look it up later, and it's like maybe double to 5 times as much as what it would have been there. This is Father Fish's stuff. And then jumping over here, got these guys here. I talked to them for a while. I believe they said that they came down from Maine, and this is one of their first events that they did. And they really had it set up good, was getting a lot of business. These angelfish here of Mike's are always a popular thing at the Clash. I think his like business name is Mike's Bulgarian Greens or Mike's Bulgarian Angelfish or something like that. But they're always popular. It's him and his brother that work it. His brother does rainbows and he does the angelfish. So that's why you see some rainbows that I'm focusing on right now, checking out. This booth here, he had a lot of stuff. He even had like a pile of stuff that was just free. Silver Moon Aquatics. All kinds of shrimp and these little guppies and endlers and things here. They were real eye catchers. Over here, I believe this is Just One More Fish. He had a nice setup with all these tanks with some different species that are hard to find or unusual. Those filter feeding shrimp in the beginning. He's got bishers or whatever you're gonna call them down the bottom. But he's got angelfish and common stuff too, but a lot of the rare stuff. I spent some money at this booth too. A little bit of everything. And then you got that fish place over there, and the Farrells Fish and More. They had their cultures of live foods and isopods and all that stuff that they carry. And they made Fritz products there. Come back down this side over here, the Garden of Eder. Of course, they had their shrimp and shrimp food. There's their sign. Some shrimp food, and the whole other side down through here is plants. Jump over here, and I think this Yeah, Crypt Keeper Aquatics. Trying to remember who was where as I'm reviewing this for the edit here, but it's been a little while since the event, so I'm trying to remember off the top of my head who was sitting where. This is Ryan with Wild Fish Tanks, so he has all these fish here. I know I'm not getting good views of them, but really if you wanted to see the good views of the fish and the top-notch quality, you need to go to the events. I'm just trying to give you an overview here of, you know, a broad view of what it's like and the type of stuff that's there. And here, this one here has everything you can think of. Chris's fishes. You got Corys. They had tetras, guppies. I can't remember everything that was there, but they had it set up pretty nice with the little box filters in the tubs. And I was admiring the shelving system and the tubs on the top shelf up there that had some of the guppies and stuff in. I thought that was a really smart way of doing it. And with that layout, he's able to put like the shelves behind some of the tubs and get a higher level there to put foods and stuff like that on. Sarah here has all kinds of killifish and some wild caught native stuff and all kinds of different stuff. I bought some fish from her too. I bought too many fish, but then I wish I bought more. This table here got a load of botanicals, the plants, all the good stuff there. And they've even got like the pleco caves and hides and stuff. This booth here, Steve has not only produce and plants, aquarium plants, and the non-aquarium plants, the fish and stuff. I had to be really strong at this one because he's into the same type of fish that I'm into, and I usually spend all the money at his booth, but I was strong and didn't spend too much there. This guy here had, I believe, rams and angels, and I wish I had bought everything that he had. Got some really, really good deals. This one over here, I focus mainly on axolotls, everything from actual axolotls to enclosures and toys and stickers and everything surrounding axolotls. Yeah, because it's Charlotte's Axolotls. I didn't pay attention to the name when I was there, I just saw that they had really cool stuff. Reef Horse here, this booth, he had come up with a aquarium fish tank game. So that was cool, and he had coloring books that's fish themed, all these stickers. So, you know, really activity driven and all that cool stuff. Then you've got a booth for cares. So you had some cares fish that you could sign up to get and be a part of the cares program there. And their aquariumspecies.net system that they're kind of working with there also. It's a different thing, but it's kind of working together. And then we've got Lily Ichthyology here. She's usually at these things. And if you haven't seen, I think I've got a video on what she's doing, and a lot of other people do too. Check her stuff out too. There was some fish clubs that had set up here in Delaware club there, and this one is, I missed what it is, Diamond State. And then the next one, I believe, is the Mid-Atlantic. Is the Mid-Atlantic killifish? Yep. So they had killifish, of course. down here is the American Killifish Association. So you can sign up for that. They were also selling live food cultures, breeding mops, green water, different stuff like that. And we're drawing to the end of the walkthrough here. So I'm going to wrap it up. This has just been a brief overview. Make sure to make it out to these things. Check it out. There'll be a convention or event coming to you. And if you went, let me know in the comments what you liked. We'll see you next time.